Hello my friends, this is Moogle Fantasy, and welcome to another part of Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. I'm back! It's been a while. Sorry about that for not uploading anything for a while. I actually got a new job recently, and my hours have been very, well, they've been very, I wouldn't say long, they've just been all over the place, so, I haven't been very active, and I've, like, usually when I get home, I don't really want to do anything. Usually nap or maybe talk to people on Skype. But for the most part, I haven't had motivation to record anything, so it's nothing against you guys, just that sometimes I don't feel like doing anything. So, I'm trying to be as active as I can. So, for starters, we're actually going to go to Serignal, or, yeah, it's pronounced Serignal, I think. But we're going to go on the Falcon here, and we could go this way, and there's a store over here, or a place called Forfeit, which you can buy all your stuff here, including your armor and your weapons, but we're already stocked up for the next part in the game, which is the Tower of Light, which is actually going to be quite a bit of fun. I've already been there, and I got some of the chests and stuff, so fair warning, if you have already like, if you've seen the part before where I went to go get the Might Helm, I did cut out the dungeon just because, I don't know, I just had the thing where, like, I didn't want to spoil the dungeon for anyone because we have to trek up there anyway to get the Might Helm, which, I mean, it's kind of a poor design choice in this game because you actually have to go all the way to the top just to get that Might Helm, and I really wanted to get it as early as possible because you won't be able to get it again, after you have to fight the Guardian, which we're going to be doing this part. So, yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you notice what I've been doing is I actually took a secret passage behind the trees to get up here. And basically, it's a good way to get that mind ring. Well, actually, it's the only way to get that mind ring because it's actually going to be super helpful. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put it on... I want to put it on Jaren, but part of me thinks that if I put it on Lufia, her spells will be a lot more potent. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the mind ring on Lufia. There we go. And I guess I'll put the opal on you. Actually, is there anything else? Oh, you know what? The red ring would be pretty good. Yeah, let's put the red ring. And that's it. I do actually need to upgrade my shoes on the girls, so that'll be a good time to do. So let's do that. Let's see, what do we have? The only thing that annoys me about this game is that, like, you can't really tell what's better and what's not. So it can be a pain in the ass to tell what you need on your characters. So luckily that got fixed in the second game, or the prequel, because you know, it definitely makes sense. So we got healed shoes. Let's see, hairband, quilted silk. Well, I'm not too worried about armor on the girls. I just want to upgrade my shoes. Hopefully the healed shoes actually... Okay, they do nothing. Well, I just bought them for nothing. Woo, go me. I just wasted money. Yeah, awesome. Go me. I'm absolutely retarded. Okay. So, don't ever do what I did. But, see, this is a clear example as to why I think this system is kind of stupid, because you can't really tell what's better and what's not better. Anyway, let's get the hell out of here. Let's warp to... because we wasted enough time in Forfeit. Let's go to... Baku. Because that's where the Tower of Light is, obviously. And we're going to go to the inn, just because why not? So, and the inn is placed really weird in this town. I have no idea why it's even here. But, whatever. It's... fine. We're just gonna get some rest, and then we're gonna head on out. That's pretty much it. Nothing more to it. So let's go to the Tower of Light. As I've said before, the Tower of Light, I'm not gonna move. But the Tower of Light, I already been there, and I got all the chests and stuff, which I feel really bad about because you probably won't know what I got. But Most of the items are just stuff that, like, it's healing items and stuff. Just the usual thing. You know, the common RPG trend. So, we're pretty much going to be rushing through the dungeon and just fighting the Guardian, and then moving on with the plot, because that's what it is. It's all plot, you know. The common trend in RPGs. You know, the thing that we're supposed to be doing the entire time. So, yeah. So we do have the Might Helm as well. Don't, did I... What the fuck did I put it on? Oh, yeah, that's right. I put it on Jaren. I forgot. I have a bad memory because it's been a while since I last played this game. I'm trying to remember. Who did I put the Might Helm on? It was on Jaren because she has the lowest defense and I needed her to live. So, yeah. Now I remember. So it's really good to have it on her because she'll actually be able to live fights. Alrighty. So what we're going to do is go up this way and continue our way up. You know, it's kind of bad when you don't even remember what you put your best helmet on someone. It just goes to show how long it just goes to show how often I play this and record. It's just sometimes I get really bored to the point that I don't want to record something for a while, and I have a bad habit of doing that, but I'm trying to be a lot more active with it. Just, I mean, tends to happen when you're recording games that nobody cares about, right? Oh well. And this guy has a lot of health. So, what we're gonna do is, I'm actually gonna go ahead and heal. Because this is definitely what people want to see. Aside from my inability to read properly, if you know what I mean, right? But yeah. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and fly up these stairs, as you've been seeing. This is a very long dungeon. No, it's really not that long. But so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna continue heading up. Now there is, oh, whoops. Actually, wait, no. I think there's a chest that I missed around here, if I'm correct. Let's go grab that. Be a good time to get that because I completely forgot about it. There we go. Got the X potion. Yeah, I forgot about that. There's a lot more secret stuff around here, but I'm not going to bother with it because I don't know if you really get anything good out of it. Oh, there are some chests right there. Actually totally forgot about that. So we got the Zooster. We'll take these guys out because, well, you got the Gladius. Well, the Gladiuses, should I say. So what we're gonna do is just go ahead and smack the hell out of this Axe Knight before he smacks the hell out of me. Alright. Now we can continue on. So there's 2 chests here. Kinda want those actually. I can't remember how to do it though. I think there's a doorway. But we'll get those after the boss. Because we have to go down anyway. Yeah, but spoiler, there's a boss at the end of the dungeon. Who would have thought, huh? But yeah, what we're gonna do is just take out these guys. I'm gonna keep some of the battles in, but I'm probably gonna skip the rest after this just to save time. I don't want these parts to go on for too long. Also, if you notice, the parts are a little bit, because they might be a little bit different in terms of quality. It's because I'm actually recording at 60 frames per second, I'm also recording with a different program that I'm experimenting with, so hopefully they come out good. And if it doesn't, I'll probably just end up scrapping this part and just recording with my other method. But for now, we're just gonna cope with this And hopefully it comes out really good, because I'd love to put my videos in 60 frames per second. As Super Nintendo games, for the most part, are usually in 60 frames, if I'm correct. So I think that would make sense to put everything in 60 frames per second. There we go. Well, we'll take this guy out. There we go. Now, so we're pretty much here. Now, there's a lot of things that I wanted to bring up too, in the future, because there's just some games I want to do. I'm gonna be maybe doing some more interesting things in my playthroughs as well, try and make them a little bit more educational in a way. Not in terms of like how you're supposed to do it, just like maybe some advice or something. Because at this point, after this playthrough, I'm probably gonna stop doing blind playthroughs. This is not blind, by the way, but there's another playthrough which is folklore that I'm doing. It's blind, but I'm gonna stop doing those, and I'm gonna do what I usually do and just record or play the game, then record it after I learn it and stuff, and do research, which I've been doing with this playthrough as much as I can. But when I do, I think the video will come out better. And there is a playthrough that I'm doing after this that I really want to do, that I've been wanting to do for like ever. And I think you guys will like what I come up with as far as things go. But for now, I'm not going to worry too much about that. I'm not going to babble on anymore. We got the boss fight here, so we got some dialogue. Who dares disturb the chance of Amon's revival? Amon, the Sinestral Terror? Those who interfere, no need to know. Alright, so this fight is actually really fucking annoying. The one thing you want to do is actually buff your characters as much as you can. So, I'm trying to remember. I think it's Drain that lowers defense. I'm trying to remember. Is it Drain? I can't... But you want to use it on him just to try and do some damage to him. And every turn, you want to have Lufia use Boost, because it heals in an AoE. Or not AoE, but it heals everybody in the party. And you want to keep using it, because this guy is going to be doing spells that's going to do a lot of damage. So just keep that in mind. Also, Jaren has Boost as well, so we could spam it if we really wanted to, which we, you know what, we might as well. Oh, okay. Agro just did an absolute fuck ton of damage, even without the Drain boost. And, oh, now he's using Dread on us. How ironic that we... like we were just gonna mess him up with lower defense, and he does the same thing to us. So, basically what we're doing is... Well, I just used Boost twice, which I shouldn't have. So... Pretty much, if you can tell, he just lowered his defense by a fuck ton. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to protect, and you can... should you boost this turn? Because he might do that spell. Yeah, it'd be a good idea. But basically, you want to have the guys here do the physical attacks, while the girls will do all the buffing and the healing. And this is why I recommend using Boost every turn. Of course, I'm gonna use Protect, because his spell's gonna hurt a lot. And it's kind of weird that he dreads us when most of the damage that he does is magical. So Protect is like a big lifesaver in this fight. So yeah, that's probably the best way to put it. But yeah, this fight's not that hard. I guess you could consider this fight to be tough just because of all the shit that he does. But for the most part, he's not that big of a threat. At least not to me. There are going to be bosses much later on that will probably be a lot harder. But this boss is pretty tricky if you may, like, mercifully fuck up. But if we get another lucky crit again, oh man, that'd be beautiful. I was not expecting Agro to get that crit off early on. And of course... I actually accidentally attacked the Jaren without realizing it. So yeah, you want to keep spamming Boost, because Boost heals everyone. So it's really nice to have, and because both the girls actually have Boost, it makes it a lot easier. So what we're gonna do is, Lufia, you cast Boost again. Jaren, do you have Drain? No, you don't. Fuck. Okay. I guess you could just hit it with a spell. I don't know what you can hit it with. What do you have? Do you have Bolt? You don't have anything. Shit. Well, Flame is definitely not going to do anything. Alright. Fuck it. And we'll Drain. And then attack. That's okay. Lufia will heal us all. Yeah, he does a lot of damage with that Flame, so you really want to be careful. We'll have to put out that Flame. Motherfucker. Alright. There we go. Frost doesn't do shit. Okay, so I guess maybe this turn we could just fuck around, maybe hit him with a blast. And we'll just continue. Oh, now he's doing Blizzard. Okay. I don't know why he wasn't. I don't know why he's not doing Flame. Might as well, since it does more damage. And this should be the end of him. He's kind of a long fight just because he has a lot of health. Jesus Christ. Oh, I think my Protect wore off. Yeah, it did. I can tell. Oh my god. Okay. Blast does a lot of damage. I may just have Lufia use Blast War. Okay, so what we're gonna... Yeah, let's just do our normal thing. I'm gonna put Protect on. And Jaren, you can just keep boosting because you can't really do much damage anyway. And he absorbed. I don't know why he absorbed me. But, alright. Protect us from the magic damage, Lufia. I don't know how long the Protect lasts, but I think it lasts kinda long. But yeah, it's really useful here. Just spamming Boost. And we'll just do our cycle here. Blast him. Blast him to oblivion. There we go. Yeah, now it's doing a lot less damage because of the Protect. And of course, Aggro is the one that takes the most damage because his magic defense is pretty shit. So we're going to boost again. And he's dead. Look at him evaporate in the air. Okay. Oh. I have awakened. Who? That mortal was weak. He lacked the will to live, but I have waited a long time for this moment. What are you saying? The energy of your battle revived me earlier than I expected. Who's there? Show yourself! Is that Lufia? Indeed it is, just as Gades said. How do you know my name? What's all this about Gades? Oh, it's Amon. Behold, Amon has returned. My revival is complete. Gades! We meet again, little knight. What's wrong? You don't look happy to see me. And why should our happiness be any concern of yours? Unchanged, I see. Always wanting to win. What are you waiting for, Mog? Here's a chance to destroy them now. Foolishness! I have no time to toy with you. Enough! The great reunion draws nigh. Even now, my brother Douse awakens. Is everyone alright? Yes, I'm fine. Mog, were those really the Sinestrals, Amon, and Gades? Yes. Such power. I felt it right away. Can we win, Mog? We must. If all of them are revived, the world will suffer a great catastrophe. They said Douse was nearly revived, didn't they? I must have the dual blade before that happens. We have to find 7 Illumina so Falcon can travel underwater. Brant is in Linz. We should know where you can find some. Let's move quickly. Well, for starters, let's get the light key. So, what we can do now is we can go do this the hard way or the easy way to get to that door. So we're gonna do this the easy way and just get the fuck out of here. for starters, and just go through the normal way. Actually, I want to do something real quick. Yeah, I know I've edited a lot in this part, but, I mean, it makes things a lot easier. Especially with the random encounters and shit. So, been working to make sure that this part is actually viewable and not overbearing with all these random encounters and shit. So, we could use the like key and get the flying fuck out of here. Of course, we gotta go through this, you know, big canyon. It's the Grand Canyon. No, just fucking around. So we're in Linz. Now, what we could do is we can actually save, for starters, even though it don't really matter. You know, it's funny. I've always, like, just hit me now, but, when you record and, like, continue stuff, this reminds me of Shining Force a lot. So, I thought that was actually kind of funny, and I just remember that. Welcome to the Tower of Light? We're not even in the Tower of Light. We're in the town next to it. Alright. So I saved. I actually re-equipped everyone with a bunch of stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Basically, you didn't really miss much. I only upgraded a bit of their armor and stuff. I wanted to save some time because I wanted to end this episode off right away. But with that being said, I'll see you guys next time for another episode of Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. You guys have yourself a great day, and I'm off. Peace out.